you are finding that you're looking at life or, operating in your team, and you are always able to justify yourself as right, then you have got blind spots, no question. And honestly, the more developed we are personally, the more able we are to own the shadow, to own the parts of ourselves. I know I always want my way. I know I can be a bit forceful. I know that can happen. Let me take a moment. Everybody else pile in. I'm going to sit back for 5 minutes. If you can own it yourself, if you can take accountability, this is not saying you're a terrible person. This is saying I'm a whole human being with all of these wonderful qualities and some of these more challenging ones sometimes for some people. If you can own it, you're going to do so many things. You're going to make yourself feel safer. You're going to make other people feel safer. You have de-weaponized those things to be used against you because you've named them.
You've popped it on the table yourself.
You've put the weapons on the table. Those arrows can't now be pointed at you. It's one of the most wonderful ways, as we talked about, to create trust is say, I know I can be a bit like this. Let me step back for a moment and give you some space, or whatever it might be. So that's accountability. It might feel difficult. It might feel like concession. It's the biggest gift you can give yourself.
Couldn't agree more. It's really interesting if I sort of think of that story earlier on in my career. It wasn't I wasn't good to work with, but I had only been used to working with people maybe at university or in my first job ever that I just knew really well. And you really have to work that muscle so that when those moments come where you're thrown into a project team or you're up with a new team, it's not something that you can or can't do. It's not something that you can only do in one context, but it's like a skill that you work and build.
It is. Hi, I'm Philippa.
And I'm Penelope.
From 4D Human Being. And if you haven't checked out the 4D Human Being podcast,
you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favourite podcast platform.